Hey, what's up guys, this is RSR2264, and recently I just picked up this Boba Fett toy because it sounded really cool on paper. A giant half plush, half action figure, and you could record your own voice and you can fire a missile. And I thought it was relatively cheap, so I picked it up at Walmart and I thought, why not make a quick video about it. I really enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett for the most part. It's not perfect, but I found it a little entertaining. A good way to suck up an hour or two, unlike other things. Yeah, I'm getting to you soon enough. Anyway, so let's get into the box, because obviously that's way more fun to talk about. So, alright, now we have reviewed the box. Alright, so this is the front of the Boba Fett. This is the back. And I love the printing that they've done on the arms. You have the Mandalorian symbol right there, and then you have that rocket launch, and the rocket right there. And over here we have his other arm, which looks pretty good. And then the antenna and the range viewer doesn't move. And there's the chest details and leg details. Which, honestly, they all look really good, especially for a children's toy. I thought it was going to be pretty bad, but it's actually pretty good. And then on the back, the rack launcher is removable, and that's where the battery compartment lies right here. And this is the back of the helmet. Overall, I gotta be honest, my favorite part of this piece is the helmet. I think what I would like to do, especially with this little dent here, is use a silver marker and kind of paint it a little bit to make it look a little messed up. But overall, the plush itself is pretty cool, and as you guys saw earlier, the voice function does work. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually record the audio itself, so it's not like you can play it back, but it does work. So if I say something like this, subscribe to Orion SR2D264.
Subscribe to Orion SR2D264.
Nice. It's to me, it's actually a pretty neat feature. I would have loved growing up with this if I was a little kid, man. Man, I got some dumb toys. I got I got a weird Toy Story pop-up playset, an R2D2 I may have broke on day one, a giant R2D2 that wasn't cool. Man, no. Thank you to my parents for getting me all those Christmas presents. I actually really enjoyed them, except for the giant R2D2. Anyways, moving on to more important things. And now so that's the Boba Fett himself, and let's cover his jetpack. Now, the thing about the jetpack is, overall, it has some decent, okay detail on it. I don't know why it has that little print right there at the bottom. That's a little weird. It stands out, so. But overall, the detailing on it's actually pretty good. It's made out of a soft plastic, like a rubbery soft plastic. And you're supposed to put the missile in and then fire, but it really doesn't. I've tried a bunch of different ways of getting the rocket to just kind of be there and then fire, but it honestly doesn't really work. I really wish I could sit here and say, "Oh, this is so cool! Check this out!" But it doesn't work. But that's kind of a bummer. But if I really wanted to, I could probably sew it onto Boba Fett or glue it or something. But I think it's actually pretty cool. The concept is neat. Maybe it's just my copy of it, but it's kind of lame. So let's see. Yep, that's as good as you're gonna get. So overall, that is my quick review of the talking Boba Fett plush made by Mattel. And because he's made by Mattel, and because I'm a nerd and I have the plush R2D2 also made from Mattel, he's actually pretty close in size, which is awesome. So maybe R2 and Boba Fett could have their own adventures.